Well, it's Friday afternoon. There's a lot of stuff going on today. Got clothes washing over here. I just got back from tuning the car. Uh, it's about 5:30, so most of the day's gone. I did go and pick up another piece of steel locally. I'm going to tie into here for our engine mounts, for our torque mounts right here. And I did go ahead and just break down and buy some tabs. These things are cheap. So I bought 4 tabs for the engine mount, and I'll have to tube them in between. I'll do that later, but for now, let's get this bar in here, tied into this. Get this all welded up if we can. We're still waiting on this welding gas to run out over here. It's not quite done it yet, so we're going to use it until it starts welding dirty. So got 4 tabs, got a piece of bar, gotta get to cutting it, get it in there. Be right back. Alright, and I got my piece of bar cut. I was going to do a fast forward video of me cutting it, but I forgot the camera. But as you can see, it's just stuck up in here. And notice there's nothing holding it. It's not tight, see? That's the kind of fit you want, right there. It'll stay in place by itself. I am going to put a couple C-clamps on this. Just pull it extra tight to this top bar here. I'm going to take my flap disc and clean this up, and I'm going to buzz this in here. I'll be right back. Alright, and as you've seen, I got these mocked up in here. They are at a little bit of an upward angle. My thinking in that is it'll eliminate any slop. It's going to want to pull down and back instead of up and forward. It's going to try to pull down and back. Since all this is tied into the car, our main structure's here at the top, our secondary bar here, which I'm going to tie this in. But should have a little better angle that way, and that's how we're going to run it. Welder is out of welding gas. It's barely making any noise, so I guess that's where we're stopping at for today. Alright. It still had a couple PSI, so I went in here. I just got 2 pieces of that metal like I put in up here, which is a 1 by 1.5. Just made 2 little guide rails for subframe. That way when it's unbolted, you can literally slide it back up under the car. It's going to sit up against this on both sides, and stop on the stop up here in the front. Make it real easy to center it. Not much weight, maybe a pound. Figured just help. I was just trying to use every little bitty tiny bit of gas I had. I'm not going to start trying to weld this because I know it's going to run out, and this is going to be structural once again. You want good penetration, so it's just spotted in a couple places, and if I decide I want to change that motor mount angle, I'll come in here and put another piece right below it, cut them back off and lower it. But right now it don't bother me that they're upward. I don't think ultimately it's going to matter. It's just going to change the pull angle a little bit. Since all our structure and the strength of it's on the top, I think it'd be just fine. But as you can see, just kind of try to show you both ways here. I think it'll work just fine. But we are definitely OUT. So I'll take this in the morning, load it up in the Geo out there, and we'll get that filled up. And tomorrow afternoon, we'll come back in here and we'll buzz this all the way in. We'll have a good video again tomorrow. So might work on figuring out what I'm going to do to make a bracket for a sway bar. I really want it back there. May not need it, but it's not going to hurt to help control wheel hop. Not that I think we'll have any, but just in case, that's what I want to do. So, if y'all like this low budget stuff like this, and as you see, I use literally everything until it's completely done. Just hit that subscribe button down there, and we'll see you tomorrow.